And we're going to brake nice and early here.
Clear left.
Because that's going to happen.
Car left. Hold
Saw
your
that
line.
coming a mile away.
Hold your line.
Alright guys, hello and welcome to another race video coming to you today from the awesome Road America circuit for the GT3 Challenge Series in iRacing. So we've qualified in 13th position, unfortunately, for today's race. I managed to just nip the grass on my second lap where I was pushing it after putting in my banker lap, and yeah, just got an off track. So that means that hopefully this is going to be a more exciting race because we're a little bit further back than perhaps we would have been if I hadn't made that tiny little mistake. So I'm hoping we can go forwards rather than backwards in today's race. That's the hope anyway, but hopefully it'll be a nice, clean and exciting. Got to say, yeah, it's been a really good series so far. I haven't been doing this series for very long, but gave it a shot this season, and so far the racing has been a lot cleaner than what I'm used to in a lot of other series. So big shout out to all the guys that have been in this series. So far, at least in the races that I've been in, people have been very, very well behaved and very respectful, so it's been a lot of fun. Gotta say a big thank you to Acertech Sim Sports as well for sponsoring today's video. Now, if you were at the ADAC conference or paying attention to any of the news out of there, you would have seen that they announced a whole bunch of new steering wheels, which is very exciting. Modular systems that allow you to do things like changing over grips, change the shape of the wheel, button boxes, all kinds of really exciting things. So check out the link down in the description below for more information on that. And yeah, big thank you to Acertech Sim Sports for sponsoring today's video. So we'll get ourselves prepared for the start here. I think I've warmed up my brakes enough and everything. We'll bunch up a bit here as well. The safety car peels in at the start of the straight here, so it has been a little bit crazy on the start sometimes. A couple of leaders have chosen to kind of go and then slam on the brakes a bit, so hopefully we don't get any silly business and we get a nice clean launch here. At least we're on the right hand side of the track, which helps in turn one. Oh, we had a bit of a incident beside us there, a bit of a bump into the back. Wasn't us though, didn't involve us thankfully. All right, let's try and get a nice clean launch here. So hopefully nobody touches the brakes. Yep, we're off. Oh, that was a good launch. One of my better ones. We don't always have the best reaction time, but did all right that time for an old man. And we're going to brake nice and early here.
Clear left.
Because that's going to happen.
Car left.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Focus on the exit here. Should give us a run on this guy. Hopefully he doesn't do anything too crazy defensively.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Position myself here. Don't want to try and send one up the inside there. So far, so good. One on the grass. A little bit of a wheel spin there on the exit of that left-hander, upset the car a bit. It's a longer race than I'm used to, so I do have to be careful not abusing the rear tyres too much, because you pay for it later in the race. Okay. Another one around. Oh, two around. Focus on the exit. One coming into the pits as well. We're going to be a little compromised here, but we'll let these two duke it out. And we'll wait behind with a big net, I think.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear left.
Saw that coming too. Now we've got one on our tail now. I had to hit the brakes mid-corner there. I wasn't sure what the Porsche was going to
Car
do.
right. Hold your line.
I had a feeling those two were going to take each other out though.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, there he goes.
We think P6 has gone off.
Oh, we got rammed from
6.
behind there, but
Clear left.
we kept it clean. Oh, somehow I got 0x for that too. I thought I was going to be a 4x for sure there. Okay, keep it tight. Now, can we catch this next bunch? I think we're up to 6th position now. But we are under pressure from Sean behind. Okay, I think Sean might be a little quicker than me, but it's close.
205.0.
So we'll see. Hopefully we can stay ahead of him. Look at all those cars in the pits.
6th place.
Far out, up to 6th place now. So just going to keep it smooth. Not spend too much time looking in my mirrors. I'm trying to shift a little bit earlier than I did in the last race too. You guys let me know from the last video that the sweet spot for this car is the first red bar on the rev counter, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There's an incident in turn 7. We think it might be Backman.
Another one. Just keep it smooth.
Don't
Oh, a
intimidate,
little lift
keep
there.
behind you.
Gonna try and back him into the next car a little bit if I can. Just so he's under pressure from behind. Just gonna slow up on the apex a little bit. Although I want to keep an eye on Francois in front of me too. I got a feeling he might be a little
This is
slower
great.
than I am,
Come on,
maybe,
keep
but we'll see.
down those exits. E5. You've just done it to a 6.2.
Oh, they're battling behind again. It's worked.
The gap to Ramos ahead is increasing.
There we
It's
go,
now
they're battling
1.1
each other now.
seconds.
That gives me a chance to make a break for it. Gonna take advantage of this while we can. Different guy behind me now. Oh, what's happened to... Can't remember his name now. The guy that was behind me before in the Ferrari's gone. He's had an incident. But we're under big pressure from... however you pronounce his name, I'm not sure. Oh, he's all over me. Okay. He's very close. He's got a monster run on me here.
Hold your line.
There he is.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Come on, Will. Keep pushing.
Got me.
Get it back.
Fair and square. Now, can we stay with him? That was a nice clean move around the outside there. I was being conservative, but either way, he got the job done. Now, how's my relative pace here? Oh, a bit of net code. Yeah, I think he is a little bit quicker than me, so it was a good decision
10 minutes. Okay, well,
not to make it insanely difficult for him to get past.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
Just focus on trying to stay with him. We've got James quite close behind too now.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Oh boy, cars coming out of the pits.
P6, that lap was
I think we're clear.
206.7, incident in turn 1. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Whoa!
Don't be distracted, defend your position.
Big moment there. A little bit too happy on the gas. That's put James all over me now. Come on, let's not lose all these positions again. We've got 2 lap cars ahead too, I think. Or 1 lap car at least. It's a bit better. I always struggle with that corner. I'm sure I'm losing time there, but I'm just not 100% certain on the best path there. I have to watch some VRS videos, I think. I've been a little bit lazy and not studying. Whoa, flying cars. A little bit of net code there again. Well, the good news is James isn't getting any closer at the moment, but he's right there ready to pounce. It looks like we got two lap cars battling each other. That could get very interesting shortly.
Okay, well, you've got half your fuel left.
Getting some serious netcode with the car in front at the moment. Oh, James is close. All right, battle's on with James.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Okay.
You entering Canada corner.
Now this could get interesting because these two lap cars are not getting out of the way. They don't have to get out of the way, but James has got a good run here too.
All right, well, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, he's got past them both. So we're next. Only give me a couple of laps to go now. May not end up being a factor here, but we've got to keep James behind us. That's the objective now. He's definitely faster than me through here, no question. I got a feeling these two might get in the way on the last lap here. This could really spice things up. They're not holding me up at the moment, but I think on the next lap they might be a little bit. James is right there ready to pounce.
Catch this car. Okay, well, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, they're not really battling each other so much now, so hopefully they don't get in the way. He's not really, I don't think, any slower than me when he's not battling, so hopefully that doesn't become a factor here.
6.6.
Don't think he's going to hold me up too badly. James is a little bit further behind now, 0.4. He was 0.2 on the last lap. Oh, that held held me up. This is where James is fast
Keep
up.
your exit speeds up, stay smooth. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh, we're not on the last lap yet either. I thought this was the final lap, but it isn't. There's one more. Oh boy. I'm concentrating so hard I missed that the white flag wasn't there. Whoa, dude!
Left side, clear left.
Thank you, but wow. He's trying to get out of the way, but use the brakes rather than just backing off a touch. Alright, that sets us up for a pretty epic battle now, although James has dropped back in the last turn there. He's compromised his exit there. I was just focusing on getting the best exit I possibly could. 0.6 behind. All right, we've really got to make the best of this lap now. He is all over me. He was much quicker through turn one. Took me by surprise there. It's not over yet. Okay, I know where he's quicker than me though, so I can kind of compromise him a little bit. Just stall him up and then get the jump on him on the exit after the apex. I think it's worked. I think we're okay, unless I make a mistake now. We should be safe, I think. Woo! He's close. Not going to be close enough though. Woo! What a battle. That was fun.
I think P2 spinned it in turn one.
Yes. Oh, that was awesome. That was really great. If you're watching James, I never like presuming that people are watching my race videos, but if you are watching James, I really enjoyed that, buddy. Thank you very much for that nice, clean battle there. And yeah, there was a lot to unpack there. We'll have a look at the replay too, see how some of those other incidents unfolded. But 0x and gained, what was it, 7 positions throughout the race. So got to be happy with that. Let's take a look at the replay. All right, let's see what we can learn from this replay. I'm the red car right in the middle of your screen there, about to disappear behind the trees as we get underway. We should pop back into view very shortly though. There we go. So didn't miss anything behind those trees there. And let's see how things played out. So I wanted to make sure I was on the inside of the circuit here. We're not going to run through the whole replay here, just the highlights, but I wanted to make sure I was on the inside of the circuit here for turn one. You can see there was a bit of a 3 wide thing going on up ahead. First guy goes absolutely spearing off the circuit. Let's have a look at what happened there first. So yeah, he's just got clean taken out from behind. So that's the exact reason why I always try to be on the inside of the circuit there, because anything that happens tends to go towards the outside. So just trying to keep a clean line here, focus on my exit, try to get the best run I could down the straight. And I thought about a move up the inside here. You can see I did have a bit of a run on him and he did leave the door open, but I wasn't super confident on the brakes with cold tyres. I didn't want to end up sliding and taking out everybody, so I did brake a little earlier than I perhaps needed to. So I probably could have got that move done there in hindsight, I reckon. Not an overtaking place through here, really. So backed out of that one. And then coming through here, there was another, yeah, I see a slow car. You guys won't have it on your screen just yet, but there's another slow car that we're coming past now. So let's have a look at what happened to him. So has he got a tap in the rear here? Or has he just lost it on his own? Looks like he's just, oh, he's just lost the rear on his own. Got a little bit of a tap that straightened him up, actually, stopped him from spinning into everybody else. But it's interesting, he kind of just drove across the grass here. I guess he was trying to stay out of everybody's way, maybe? A little bit strange there, but yeah, I'm guessing he was just trying to keep out of everybody's way, but yeah, very sure. He didn't need to give up that many positions. That's strange. Maybe he had a lot of damage. I'm not sure. So then coming through the final sequence of turns here towards the end of lap 1, had another little incident in the pack that was directly ahead of me. A little tap there again. Oh, he spun around too. So that gave us one more position, and that did slow everybody down coming back down the straight again. So I had a lot more speed here, but I didn't really have anywhere to go. You can see I was trying to choose who to tuck in behind here. Again, went for the inside, thinking anything that was going to happen was going to go towards the outside of the circuit. And as it turned out, that was a good decision. I will change views here because pretty sure there was some contact here as well. Oh, he's just... he did that on his own, didn't he? Look at it again. Yeah, he's just come across on him and he's tried to open up the corner and, yeah. Probably running on a single screen there, I would say. So meanwhile, down the back straight, I was coming under pressure. Having to cover off that inside line here. Leaving plenty of room on the inside, just in case. Opening up the corner a little bit on entry and then through nice and cleanly. But the guy directly ahead of me lost the rear end. And you'll see me, there goes me to the right. Everybody's scrambling there a little bit. So if we follow that through from my perspective, you'll see I did have cars hot on my tail here, but I was lucky that I picked the right direction. The other guy didn't, and that opened up the gap behind me quite nicely. It's kind of just from experience, I know that that type of a spin tends to go in that direction, even though it looks like it's going to go that way. So a little bit of experience, I wouldn't say it's necessarily skill, but definitely some experience there came into play, and a little bit of luck as well. So following behind Sean behind me now, just coming to the end of lap 3. So this is where I knew that he was quite a bit faster than me, but I also knew that if he got past me, he was going to disappear and he wasn't going to sort of drag me up to the next cars. So what I was trying to do here was stall him a little bit on some of the apexes just to bring the car behind him into contention and try to keep him under a little bit of pressure, knowing that if he had to be defensive, then that would help me to keep him behind me. So we'll just follow this through for a couple of turns. You can see now he's under big pressure because I stalled him up on that previous apex. So down the inside, he's had to open up his line. Oh, almost a touch there, kept it clean though. And now he's heavy defense, which gives me a little bit of an opportunity to break away a bit. I'm pretty sure he got overtaken here. Yeah. So end of lap 4 coming into lap 5. This is where we got overtaken by that same guy. So again, I knew that both of these guys were a little bit quicker than I was. I didn't want to make it too difficult and risk getting taken out of the race, given that we were on for a 0x at this point and also gaining quite a bit of iRating as well. So no point in holding up somebody that I knew was ultimately going to get past and probably end up taking a big risk in doing so later on. So just trying to keep it sensible here. Let's move on. So I just want to ride on board here with James for lap 9 because I want to just sort of show you how I was trying to stall up a little bit on apexes just to compromise exit speed for him, knowing that he'd struggle to get past me. So I was able to do that successfully. So again, I knew that this guy was a little bit quicker than I was. Not a massive amount, but enough that I knew if he got past me, I probably wasn't going to be able to pass him back again. We're just covering off that inside line there. The car in front of me, I believe at this point, was a lapped car as well, so I wasn't too worried about passing him. It was more just, yeah, and you can see again, I braked nice and early there. Just making sure I'm covering those lines. And if I recall correctly, the Merc actually ended up pulling over to the right, just up ahead here, and getting out of the way of both of us, which was much appreciated. No, maybe I'm mistaken. No, he pulled over to the left, that's right. He did let us both through. So again, covering off the inside line, opening up the corner once he's already committed to the left-hand side. Thought about a move on the inside. Just sort of trying to make sure I hadn't covered off everywhere, and then again, backing him up a little bit through the apex there, forcing him a little bit wide so that I get the jump on him down the straight again. So pretty happy with my defense overall. I think that was pretty much all the exciting stuff that happened throughout the race. So yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at the results. All right, so we were second split here with a strength of field of 2255. Top split was much higher strength of field. I've been in top split for quite a few of the races this week, and it actually has helped my iRating and my safety rating quite a lot. We're actually bumped up to A license again with about a 3.6 level, I think. When we did, at the point that we did this race, though, I was still down in B license at 3.89. It was the race after this that I bumped up. But you can see here a plus 37 on our iRating. Again, just trying to keep it, you know, if I knew somebody was a lot faster than me, they were inevitably going to get past me anyway. I wasn't making it too difficult for them to pass me. And yeah, it's resulted in some really nice clean battling. You can see here as well, we had 0 incident points. One other guy there with 0 incident points in that race as well. But other than that, everybody had at least one, probably mostly from off tracks and things like that. But look, relative pace wise here as well, 205.8, which is a little bit off my fastest pace. Mid to low 205s is a good lap for me. So again, still about half a second off the pace of the really fast guys. That seems to be about normal for me these days. I used to be about a second off the pace of the really fast guys. So I feel like I am making incremental improvements there, but definitely my racecraft has improved a lot in the last few months, at least I think, just watching through these replays and sort of seeing how I'm approaching these races. The GT3 class is actually really clean and fun racing as well, as I mentioned earlier in the video. So I've really enjoyed that. And it's nice to see the results bumping up in the iRating and safety rating as well. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you picked up a couple of tips that you can apply to your own racings through analysing the replay there. Yeah, a good, fun, clean race, and yeah, really enjoying this GT3 class at the moment. It's provided some really high quality, good racing without too much frustration, which is always a good thing. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well so you don't miss out on future videos like this one. And yeah, it's going to be a really busy week this week with some really exciting reviews coming up and all kinds of interesting things. So stay tuned, guys, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.